Welcome back to Align Therapy. We're going to break down a little more form for life. Cell phone staring is something that's fairly ubiquitous in our world. This position is a position of depression. We're rolling our shoulders forward, rolling our head forward. In this situation, the hips are jutting forward. We can't bear any weight through this position. So what we're going to do, he's actually writing a text, that's legit. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the hips back a bit and allow our ribs to kind of almost, it's called knitting up the abdomen in ballet terms, or a hollow position in gymnastic terms, creating a little bit more engagement through the abdomen. The tendency for so many people, like we saw Tom a second ago, is that I want us to bring the hips back a bit, get our rib cage on top of the abdomen. Boom. From that position, we can start to bear weight through our body. This is something we want 100% of the time when we're standing in the bank, when we're doing anything, bear that weight nice and long through the body. Head comes up nice and long through here, chin comes back a bit. This is probably gonna be a little bit awkward if we are just here looking down. Very, very rare that we're actually be able to stick to that. So what I want us to do instead is play with hinging our hips forward as we're looking at it. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so if you need to look down, instead of having to look down with this part of our spine, we're gonna look down by hinging our hips back a bit. Yeah, okay, so as we're texting, we're actually starting to mobilize and lengthen this posterior side of our legs here. We're starting to open up, stabilize the hips a bit, and we're in a strong, stable, ready position as we're working on the cell phone. Ideally as well, put your cell phone into airplane mode as much as possible. Whole nother conversation. Does that feel a bit better in there? It feels pretty stacked and strong.
Solid.
Solid, cool. Sweet, so that's what we got. Thinking about how can we start to keep ourselves stacked even as we're crunching into this cell phone land. Hope you enjoy.